Hi, I'm going to be making today a domination candle for you guys. And I hope you guys could see me well. Okay, the first thing first, we're going to be using a purple candle. Purple candle, it's the color purple. It's been, it's known for domination and um, to bend someone's will as well. So today we're going to be using Florida water to cleanse our candle. So we're going to go ahead and get some and put it all over our candle to cleanse it, to remove any negativity. You guys as well could use a sage bundle or some incense, but I'm going to be using Florida water. Okay, so I already cleansed my candle from all negativity from anybody that came across my candle and touched it before me. So next thing, we're gonna go ahead and get our bowl or mortar, and we're gonna go ahead and add our herbs. Okay, so I'm gonna be using juniper berries. Okay, juniper berries are good for protection, for good luck, attraction. So I'm going to be using juniper berries. Okay, they are also very good to heal inside when you have, like, when you feel bloated, when you feel like, for women, for menstrual cycles, they are really good just to eat them by themselves or to drink a tea. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, and I don't really like to use my pastel on my mortar unless it's something really hard that I cannot um you know I cannot make in pieces with my own hand. When you put your intentions into your herbs and you visualize everything that you need to visualize with your herb, you create a bond right there, so you go ahead and do that. That's what I like to do. Okay, the next thing we do, I'm gonna use a green dry rose leaf. Okay, and this is really good for it's one of the it's really potent to bring in this person. It's a really good domination herb. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in our mortar as well. Okay, the next thing we're gonna use rose buds. Okay, rose buds. It's good for love, attraction, domination. Mostly in everything that I work on with spell work and yeah, mostly with spell work and my oils, my soaps. I like to use rose. Rose is really good to bring in love. So everything that you do, if you do it with love, you're gonna manifest it as well. Unless it's a bad spell. But what do I mean by a bad spell? I mean like a dark spell. Okay, so let's go ahead and okay, this one wanted to come too, so let's go ahead and put it in there. So I used 3 little bud roses. Okay, so next thing we're gonna use clove, white clove. Clove is to bring in the situation, the person, and to make it stay. It protects your petition. It protects your intention. It protects your relationship. It protects your manifestation. So let's go ahead and put him in here. Clove is really good, and it's one of my favorite herbs. Clove as well as cinnamon. Cinnamon is also used for protection and love work. So let's go ahead and break them in little pieces. Now you could go with a specific number that you might work with. I work in threes. I work in whatever my intuition tells me. If it tells me 3, I use 3. If it tells me 7, I use 7. Mostly my number is between 3 and 7. If I don't use 3, I use 7. So this time I'm going to use 3. 3 because it's already been, I don't feel there is a specific need to do 7. I just feel I'm doing it in a good day where I feel empowered and I feel I could do and undo whatever I want. Just switch any situation around. So that is good when you do spell work. You have to make sure you're feeling good. You have to make sure you're at your best. You have to make sure you're not going to do a domination spell when you feel like shit, because it's not going to do it. It's not going to manifest. Now remember, we're not doing a spell. We're doing a candle. So I am just making a candle. And this is going to go ship out for a client. Okay, so I have to put in my best of my intentions in here. Okay. So hibiscus. Why hibiscus? Hibiscus because it's for love. And it's also really good for sexual pleasure, attraction. So it is, I'm going to add it in here in my domination herbs. Okay. I would highly recommend, if you have a high root, to add some of it in here, but you don't necessarily need it. If you have the oil like I do, I don't know if you guys can see it. And this is a really powerful oil made by one of my best goddesses out there. Shout out to my goddess, Rosalind. She is the best, and I'll be linking her information below just in case you guys need hopefully you guys will need any of her oils. They are the best. They have helped me down my journey. Okay, and I am now also making oils. So I'm gonna add some of her oil in here since I don't have the herb, the root. I'm going to add it in there. Okay. And I'm going to add ground up success oil, also made by this goddess here, Rosalind. Okay. So let's go ahead, and this is my, let me show you guys. This is my extreme domination love oil. Okay, what is this? This is a fantastic oil, and it smells fantastic. I don't know if I posted the video for this oil when I made it, but I think I did. But anyways, this is a fantastic oil. Okay, so I highly recommend it. You guys could go ahead and place an order with me, and I'll ship it out to you. It's really, I've been having it for over a week. Sometimes I do let it sit in a dark spot for a while, but this time I need it for the candle. I'm gonna use it. I feel it's got everything it needs to be used, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we have our herbs. As you notice, I did just a little bit because it's only for one candle. I don't need to do a bunch. I don't like to waste my herbs. I never waste my herbs. I don't throw them away either. I give them back to nature when I'm done with a spell. Oh, I almost forgot to add calamus root. Calamus root is really good for domination. Okay, to bring it in fast. So let's go ahead and add this calamus root in here, which I already add this exactly into my extreme domination love oil. Okay, and last but not least, let's go ahead and add our lavender. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of lavender just because we want this person to come in and be nice to us, to come in and be, we're trying to dominate and bend someone's will. So we're going to go ahead and add the lavender because I found to myself that it works amazing. It makes things go amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our candle ready. So for this, I'm going to start by poking with these sticks that I use. You could actually find them in any dollar store. These are barbecue sticks. I don't know what other name you guys call it or you guys know it by, but I want to start by poking 7 little holes in the candle. Okay, why 7 little holes? I use 7 a lot, like I mentioned earlier. 7 is a lucky number to me. It's a lucky number. And I use it in all my candles when I poke. I poke 7 dots around the middle of the candle just because I use herbs and I use oils when I prepare this kind of vanilla, this kind of glass candles, prayer candles, I mean. I like to do that. I just love to do that because it just makes my candle burn easier, faster, and without any complications. What do I mean by complications? Well, I mean that it will not be turning off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It will not be turning off. It's not gonna be acting weird, you know. So let's go ahead and see what else. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but I poked the 7th little holes. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by, I'm gonna start by using the good luck oil, which is lluvia de suerte. You could use any money oil and luck oil, and I'm gonna use the even slot 777, but I'm gonna use this one because this is the one I have available. And remember, candle work, it's meant to be done with whatever you have reachable to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some of this oil to bring in this person. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure it goes in the 7 little holes. Okay, remember, I'm gonna ship this out to a client, but for you, even better. Yeah, I mean, like, do the same. If you do as I say, it's gonna that one. The next thing we're gonna add our high jaunt root oil. Again, I'm gonna add a couple of this. Before I open it up, see how it's like all down here? You want to go ahead and give it a good shake just to awaken up the energy of this oil. Okay, let's go ahead and add 7 drops, 1 in each little hole. Okay, let's go ahead and add it. This is to bring in power. This is to bring in protection and power to overcome any obstacle that might be between the intention, whatever your intention is. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and add some of my extreme love domination oil, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour a little bit in here. It smells fantastic. Okay, it has a lot of my secret oils and herbs. It has a little bit more than what I did here. Okay, so just so you guys know. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add some of these herbs. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add some of this fantastic things that I created here for my client so she could do her spell, so she could light up this baby here. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and finalize it with Crown of Success oil. Okay, you go ahead and shake this oil. Okay, and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I added a couple more drops in my hands. Go ahead and do this to awaken the energy of this oil. I'll go ahead and put all my intention in here in this candle. Go ahead and bless it. Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. I bless and empower this domination candle so that it could bring this person back to my client. It could bend his or her will in any way. You will come back to my client immediately. You will do as she says immediately. I pray for the help of my God, my guides, guardians, and angels, and all the divine white light. Jesus, amen. Interesting. I kind of forgot my prayer, and I never do. So in my goal, maybe for those of you that do divination, maybe you guys want to do some divination there. But other than that, go ahead and do this candle. It's gonna manifest. Trust it. Don't stress it. If you guys forget an herb or forget a step, it's okay. There's nothing to worry about. Remember, this is to be done with whatever you guys have. Okay? Don't stress it, because it's what counts here the most. It's your intention. Okay? Remember that. Your intention makes it powerful. Okay? Okay, this is what I have for you guys today, and you want to see the results there. Look at that amazing herbs in there. Look at the oils. So you don't want to add too much because you don't want to catch this baby on fire, but look at that. Okay, blessed be everyone. See you guys soon.